Hey guys, it's Kristen from SoulSecrets. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a reading for the collective. This is going to be coming from the divine masculine side to the divine feminine, and it's going to be like a love reading. So there's some interesting things that are showing up here that I was actually quite surprised about. There's a lot of change in energy here from what I've been seeing in the last, few weeks or so. So I feel like this change in energy, I feel like part of it has to do with the full moon in Scorpio because it's, the death and rebirth, right? And I also feel that it has a lot to do with what's going on in the world, okay? It's affecting everybody on some kind of level, right? So I'm really seeing a big change in the masculine's energy towards the feminine. And what I mean by that is I'm seeing that based on the cards here in front of me, we have some major arcanas, okay? We have like the Lovers card and the Justice card, which are two major arcanas. So I definitely see him wanting resolution. I definitely see him wanting to make us, create a solution for this problem between you guys, okay? He's wanting to come forward and speak his truth. And he's wanting to do this from the heart space. And he could be in a relationship right now, or he could be fooling around with someone on the side. But I'm not seeing that, I'm not seeing that he's necessarily happy in what he's in, if he's in anything right now, okay? So if there is somebody on the side, he's not really happy about it. He's not happy with the connection. And I'm feeling that he's still very hung up on you. And I'm feeling that he wants to come back. Okay? And he wants to come back. And he wants to come back here, and he wants to, is that yelling? Sorry about that, guys. I heard a loud banging from coming from my neighbor's apartment, so I got a little distracted. Okay, so he's definitely wanting to come forward, and I feel that he wants to act quickly. He could be feeling like time is running out, okay? But he wants to come in a different manner. He actually, wants to plan things properly and make sure that he does things right this time. So he's wanting to take, a proactive approach, but he's wanting to do it he wants to make like a smart decision and act smartly about it. So I feel like he's, tried to communicate with you in the past, where he's maybe wrote you like a text message or tried to write you a message on social media in order to get back in contact with you, to try and express his feelings about the situation. But he's really struggled with, the right words in order to tell you what he needed to tell you. So I feel like, or just like the timing was off or something. So I feel like, he's had a lot of that happen in the past where he could have been looking at your profile and, seeing what you're doing and wanting to reach out. He could have even been looking at you through a fake profile that he made, say if you had him blocked or he had you blocked, or something along those lines. He may have created a fake profile in order to look at your pictures, okay, because he missed you. Um, and I feel that, yeah, he's tried to contact you, but he hasn't gotten to the actual point of sending the message. So, you know, he's wanting to, though. He's really wanting to. Um, I feel like some of the masculines will be coming back to their feminines, and they could be offering a more solid commitment. Okay. So I feel like some of them will, and I wouldn't say necessarily engagement right off the bat, but they want a more serious commitment with you. And by that I mean a relationship. Okay. Um, or, you know, maybe some of them maybe you've been in a relationship with your masculine before. And if that's the case, then this could be him wanting to take the next step with you, wanting something more long term. All right. And he's definitely realizing, he's having some epiphanies, and he realizes that you're the one. You're the one that he's always wanted. You have what he's looking for. Um, he knows that he has that love with you, that you love him so deeply. And, you know, he's realizing now that you could actually be the one for him. Okay, so he's having these realizations and these epiphanies. And if he's in I think I already said this, but yeah, if he's in a third party situation, he's ready to leave that connection, okay? And he's ready to go towards you. You know, he's realizing now that he can't find, you know, he can't find what he found with you with other people, okay? He's tried, and, you know, maybe he's come close, or he's had, you know, some connections where he was in love, but there's something different about you that he notices and that he realizes. And he's really waking up to this now. So, yeah, he's still very bound to you. Um, you know, even from the past, he's wanting to come back again. He can't deny his feelings, okay? He can't deny his feelings. He can't deny this connection. And you're, you know, always in his thoughts. And he thinks about the past often. And, um, you know, he doesn't feel the same without you. He doesn't feel the same without you. And he really wants to come back and be there for you. He wants to be your partner, okay? He wants to have you. He wants to have you. He wants to hold you. He wants to be with you, okay? And um, he's really wanting to he wants to make his wrongs right. I mean, I didn't say that right, I don't think. He wants to, he doesn't want to run anymore. He wants to, you know, be able to face what he's done to you, okay? And he's wanting to make his wrongs right with you. Um, you know, whatever things he did to hurt you and to be deceitful, he's wanting to actually, um, you know, he wants to get out of that energy with you. He wants to get away from that energy, and he wants to do everything in his power and control in order to make up for this. to make up for all the shitty things that he may have done. And we also have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, he doesn't want to be in this energy where he treats you unfairly, okay? Because he knows you don't deserve it. He absolutely knows this. He knows you're a kind-hearted person, and he's hasn't always done things, you know, the right way. So I feel like he's ready, he's wanting to face those mistakes, okay? He's wanting to turn a new leaf, okay? And it says here, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they also destroy your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So there's a mirroring going on right now. So feminines, when you're in your resentful energy, okay, when you're in an energy of being mad at your masculine, hating him, hating what he's done to you, all that, okay, he can actually sense that. And then he starts feeling the same way towards you, okay? And it's because he's a part of you and you're a part of him. So when you're hating on him, you're actually hating on yourself, okay? And that's a really different way to put it, but that is what's going on because you're one soul split into two bodies, okay? So you want to make sure you're in a state of love and a state of high vibration because this pushes him away energetically. And because when you're feeling in that way, then he's feeling the same towards you, and then he's not going to want to come forward. So this could be going on, this energy. So just be mindful of your thoughts and how you're thinking towards your masculine, okay? Because you could actually be pushing him away from making contact with you. So, what was I gonna say? Let's see here. Okay, so he's very aware now. He's very aware of what he wants with you, and you know, he's got this clarity that's coming up, and he's feeling the need now to take quick action, okay? To go after what he wants, to go after you, to communicate with you, to contact you, and, you know, to express himself. And I really feel that he wants to express himself from his heart. So I feel that and you may have seen this with your masculine, certain times where you've seen like bits and pieces of his true feelings for you. Okay. And now he's at the point now where he wants to open up his heart to you. He wants to open up and express his feelings like maybe he never has before. So I'm really feeling that he wants to sit down and have a conversation with you and come from a place of, you know, his heart space. And currently his heart space right now, he's in the child's heart. And I'll read the back for you guys. It says, be patient and loving with your inner love child. Let her out to play at making love cards simply because it's fun. Be silly in love, allowing it to be a true expression of yourself. So I feel like his true self, He wants to express his true self to you. He wants to be vulnerable with you, like maybe he never has before. I really feel like he's in this energy of like a child before you get involved in any kind of relationships that could be toxic as you get older, and that could hurt you or scar you. He's very much in that child's innocent energy right now with regards to his heart. He wants to open up, he wants to be vulnerable, and he wants to trust you. And that's what I'm seeing here. And the reason why he's in that state is because his heart is healing. And feminines, as you heal your heart, you're also healing the masculine's heart as well, because you guys are connected. And it may not be at the same level or frequency, but this is happening on a deeper level here. So when you're open and receiving and opening your heart and healing your heart, and you're more open to your masculine, then your masculine can open up his heart in return and be vulnerable with you. But when you're closed off, or your masculine's closed off to you, then that creates a closing off in the other twin. Okay, so hopefully that you guys can understand that and that makes sense to you. So I'm definitely sensing, that he's definitely planning something. He's definitely planning a way that he can make things right between you guys. He wants to make up for lost time. He wants forgiveness for what he's done to you. And I just see, like, I see him wanting to get out of this closed off energy and this, this sneaky behavior, and he's wanting to let that all go. He's wanting to release that. He wants to be authentic. He wants to be authentic with you. He wants to take his mask off. He wants to take his armor off. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys. Let me pull a couple more cards and see what else comes up. What else is masculine want with the feminine? Yeah, he wants forgiveness. Again, we have the Five of Chalices. So see how, she's kind of leery and unsure, and she's like, I don't know if I could do this anymore. I don't know if I can give this a chance. And he's like, please take me back. He may even come with flowers, okay? He may come with some kind of a gift, a sentimental gift, in order to get your forgiveness. All right, let's see. And then we have this, the Pentacles. Okay. So he's wanting to meet you halfway here. So he knows you've been nothing but giving and giving and giving. And he's been, taking things for granted. And now he's wanting to come into a state of, giving back to you and being, you know, having that equal exchange, and, you know, and that equal reciprocity, okay? One more message, please. Oh. So we have the Queen of Swords. So this message could be for somebody that is an air sign, okay, an divine feminine that is uh, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, this could be for you. This message could be for you specifically. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But it could be other signs as well. Just the Queen of Swords happens to be coming up. But I'm also sensing too that, you know, he wants to he wants you to allow your defenses to come down, but he also wants his defenses to come down. Okay, so he wants to come forward, but he wants to be able to, you know, he wants to be received from well, and he wants your defenses to come down, and he wants to be able to also bring down his defenses and open up to you. Okay, so he wants to make sure that, you know, you're going to be open and receptive to that, to open and receptive to him. That's what he wants. Okay, so actually I'm going to do one more card. Actually, I'll do a Lover's Oracle here. Message from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, please. Come on. And the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, please. Message. Alright, I'm just going to close my eyes and pick one because it's taken too long. Time, you are trying too hard. So he wants to let you know that give it time, okay? Give him time to come to you. Just allow it to happen, okay? He could sense that you're trying too hard to get this connection, you know, to work. Or you may have tried too hard in the past, okay? What he's saying is, I need time. I need time, okay, before I can come back to you. I need my own time. I got to do what I got to do first before I can come forward. Before I can offer you something better than what I've given you. Give it time, and it will happen in the right timing. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.